to my phone. Orange Kool-Aid go good with Patron. No, hell no. It's still my ringtone, free car wash. Had to clean up the Dodge. Get back when I can, just playing my part. Church folks had a fish fry, mustard, hot sauce, light bread, and french fries. Love for the big guy, hit the park, boys showing off their house. Nappy Roots on the radio, and you know it, my last night to hit the big three. Bought some Air Force One.
Welcome. All right, I gotta turn the music down. Hello. Let me make sure we're live on YouTube. You know, have a good day. Cause ain't nobody gonna die today. Perfect. Hello. That was like an abrupt finish, right? How is everyone today? How are you? Welcome to another Just the Tip. I'm really working on doing them consistently every week, although I am changing up the times primarily because some people told me that sometimes worked better for them than others. So let me make sure my sound is correct. Some people told me that, hey, it's working. Good news. Okay. So I can see you guys watching, but I don't know who you are. So say hello in the comments. We are going to dive right in. I always have something prepared for you guys, just in case no one has any questions or if someone's too shy to ask their questions. But today I'm going to start talking about email marketing. Now, if you guys don't use it, you're really missing out. You really need to be on that, even if it's just a little bit, even if you just dip your toe in it. We need to start building that list and start building that asset because it really is a digital asset. So I can see you watching. I can see you there watching, not saying anything. Make sure to say hi in the comments. Let me know if there's anything that you need help with in the comments because I'm happy to help. But if you don't, I'm just going to keep talking about email marketing. So again, this is a digital asset that you really need to be building for your business. And there are so many reasons behind this. I've done numerous podcast episodes on this. I've done numerous live coaching calls on this. So many. I have a course on it. Like there's so many resources on this. So I'm not going to beat that to death because y'all know the reasons. The reasons haven't changed. But I wanted to kind of address two different types of email marketing, okay? Because there really are two different types. And it's so funny when I say I have templates available on my shop, which is closing soon, by the way. So if you want some of those templates, go to shopwithbrooke.com so that you can grab them before they're gone because it will be closing October, I think 8th is what I said. But those templates, the ones that are live on my shop, are templates for email marketing in the client sense. So there are two different types. There is email marketing for leads, potential leads, inquiries, etc. And then there is email marketing for people who have actually inquired with you, which are leads as well. But sometimes people just aren't ready. Sometimes people know that they want to do something with you, but they're not really ready to book it. Maybe they're in a really busy time in their life. Maybe it takes a little push to get them there. Maybe it just takes a little bit of getting over their nerves too. That's entirely possible. So one form of email marketing is kind of like a dating app, right? Like you're putting yourself out there. Hey, here's more about me. Here's what I do. Here's how we can connect. This is the transformation that I offer to people. This is the type of thing that I love to do. This is who I work with. This is more about my company, my business, what I believe in. This is more about how I serve my clients. So that is more like a dating app. It's kind of like do I really want to deal with this person? Am I really into this? Do we have some values that align? Do we not? Are they going to give me what I want? So for instance, I am not on Walmart's mailing list. I'm just not. It's not a store that I love. And that's no shade to Walmart, no shade to anyone else that loves Walmart. It's just not my favorite store. It's not a place that I love to shop. And therefore, I am not on their mailing list. And it doesn't matter. Like they could send me all the information in the world. Hey, this is when we were founded. It doesn't matter. It's just not something I'm interested in. But another store, actually a store that I bought this lip color from, and I just bought 5 more from, is a store that I want to hear from because their product is amazing and I love it. And so I'm on their email list, and that is the type of email that I expect to receive is, hey, we just got this back in stock. This is what we're looking at. This is the new product that we have to offer. This is what's happening for a special event or a holiday, kind of more generalized information, right? And the other type of email marketing is when you have decided to start seeing someone. Maybe you're not like fully committed. You're not like maybe monogamous fully, or maybe you're not married, but it is like a relationship, right? So someone has reached out to you, contacted you, said that they're interested in what you have to offer, and you are sending them more specific information based on their specific questions, wants, needs, whatever. Okay. So these really are 2 different types of marketing, and I see them kind of mixed up because one is extremely generic and not especially specific to someone's order, someone's session, someone's time that they're spending with you. And the other is usually more automated. Automated. These are things like the emails that you send to someone before their appointment with you so that they know what to expect. These are the emails of the things that you send after their appointment with you, the request for reviews, the testimonials, the raves, the things that you want to get from people that you have worked with. So it's kind of a different phase of the relationship, right? And the email marketing is important on both ends. It's really important on both ends. So I'm not saying that one is more important than the other. It's just a matter of understanding which form you're talking about when you have questions, or which form you're engaging in when you're typing out these emails, because they're 2 very different things. So on my shop, I have email templates for lead follow-up. So when someone contacts you and says, hey, I really want to do this, how do I do that? Lead follow-up. Okay, you send them the details, but then you also follow up with them 7 times. 7 times. Yes. Some people even say, because we are so distracted in our social media world, that it is now 9 or 10 times, but we went with 7. So my templates have 7. This is also the emails that you send after your session. So, hey, this is where you can review your experience. We would love to have your reviews. This is your survey for anything that we could improve, because we want to make sure that we're doing an amazing job. This is your request for testimonials. Hey, if you were going to recommend me to a best friend, what would you say? These are the things that you're sending to someone that you are going to work with or you have worked with. Okay. The email marketing side, the other side, and the reason this is so important is because soon I will have templates for the other side as well. Okay, so the other side is for people that have expressed an interest. They have signed up for your lead magnet on your website usually, or they have given you their email address when they have joined your Facebook group or other types of engagement, but they haven't reached out to you for what you offer just yet. So they're interested. So for instance, I was looking at a specific type of salmon that you can have delivered just because I want to add more seafood to our diet. I mom stuff. I want my kids to have more healthy shit instead of chicken nuggets, right? So I was interested in this, but I hadn't like asked for pricing yet. I was just kind of looking at their website and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And they gave me an offer. I think it was like $10 off of my box. And I'm like, oh yeah, I want $10 off. So I signed up and I put in my email address. That is email marketing. Okay. I have not ordered anything from them yet. I have not said, hey, I want this from you yet. That is the more generic side. So now I'm going to get their emails that have their sales. They are the ones that say, hey, we're clearing out our stock on whatever bacon. I mean, they have lots of meats, but it's a very different set of marketing from interested, but not quite ready yet, to inquired, interested, and ready to book. Or in that same bucket is inquired, booked, and needs more information. Okay. So there are 2 different types of email marketing. Chances are, even if you're not doing the generic kind that grows your email list, you're probably doing the other kind. Because when it comes to preparing people for what to expect when they're booked with you, chances are you're already sending them things. I would bet. I know most photographers are already doing that side of it. It's the other side that I really teach more. The other is just templates, right? It's the other side that I teach, and the other side that really is the asset that I want to help you grow in your business, because your email list is something that you truly have control over. And again, I know people think I hate social media, and I promise you nothing could be further from the truth. I do not hate social media. I am on Facebook all day long, probably more than I should be, if I'm being completely honest. So I don't hate social media, but it is crazy important not to put everything into social media. Now, I've recently started doing more TikToks. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it, but TikTok is not the only thing I'm going to do. And here's why: because if they shut down your account, and this goes for TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, any social media platform, if they shut down your account, which has happened a lot, you have no recourse. This is literally a platform that you can't control. You don't own that information. All of your followers, you don't have any other way to contact them unless you have actively cultivated that. And that is what your email list should be. So on social media, whatever platform you're on, you need to have at least once every 2 weeks, or in my case, I prefer once a week, that you need to have a reminder of why they should sign up for your email list. So for instance, today, I just posted a TikTok and Instagram reel that showed a new lingerie piece for my studio. And I told them there's a model call going out. Make sure you get on the list. Model calls go to my list first. Everyone knows this. So that is a reason that they need to sign up. And then I gave the link, which is very simple, just brookesummer.com/VIP. It's the same with my other business /VIP. It makes it very, very, very easy. I don't have to remember the link. I don't have to do any of that. And if you're like, Brooke, how the hell do you do that? It's a plugin called Pretty Links. We need to be cultivating the list, the marketing platform that we can 100% own and control. And a lot of people are like, but you don't really own it. I mean, they could shut down your account too. And yes, they can, but you can always export that list. And you should be doing it regularly, just in case. You can always export it and save it, and then you have it, just in case. Now, I will say the chances of that happening are much lower on any of the email service providers. My favorite provider of choice is ConvertKit. My top one that I recommend for beginners is MailChimp, just because it's super easy. But it is, I don't think I've ever heard of someone just having their account shut down on an email marketing provider. I'm sure it has happened, but I have not heard of that. Whereas social media, I hear all the time, literally every week. I know someone that has their account shut down. So we need to be smart as business people. We need to have backups in place. And I'm not just talking about data backups. I'm not just talking about the things that you're working on so hard that you also keep on the cloud, because you know you need a backup just in case. What about marketing backups? What about other things in your business that need the attention paid to them to make sure that they're not completely lost? So that is my spiel for today. I, again, can see you watching. I just don't know who's watching. So say hi in the comments. And if you have any questions on this, please let me know. You guys, my marketing academy, which is where all of my templates will be going, which is where all of my coaching will be going, everything will be going there, because I can't handle all of this, like 27 different things all at once. It's a lot to handle. So everything is going into one, and it launches in September. So if you want to make sure that you're a part of that, make sure to go to, you can either go to businessstraightup.com/VIP, or you can go to boldwithbrooke.com/VIP. That's a little sneaky peeky of what's coming. There's a lot of things changing, you guys, and I'm so, so, so excited. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. I know sometimes you don't even know what to ask, right? I've told my coach that too. She's like, I know you need help. And I'm like, I do, but I don't even know what to ask for. And she tracked me down and came and got me. And she was like, okay, let's talk through this. And sometimes you just need someone to talk through it with. And that's okay too. So if you need help. If you know you need help, but you don't even know what you need help with, please ask. I'm happy to help. I don't have all of the answers, but I have a lot of answers. I've been running my studio for 13 years now. I've been a professional photographer for 16 years, specializing in boudoir for 13 years, running a multiple six-figure studio since 2015. So what is that? 7 years? I don't know. Math. Anyway, I'm happy to help. You can always ask in the group, which if you're watching this on YouTube, the group is at businessstraightup.com/community or boldwithbrooke.com/community. And if you're in the Facebook group and you still don't know what you need help with, just reach out. I'm happy to help. Bold Marketing Academy is coming soon. And if you want to be on the list to know when that launches, there will be a limited number of half-price spots. Go to boldwithbrooke.com/VIP. Have an amazing rest of your day. I can't wait to see what you do with your business. Seriously, it is amazing to me, the leaps and bounds that I see in my students, from charging $100 for a session up to averages of $3,000 and $4,000. You guys, seriously, we should all be making a living, a livable, comfortable living